Now that your profile is set up, you can begin to use the functions of the website. We'll start again with the basics. Here on the home page, you can see some of our newest listings. Each listing frame shows basic information about the listing, like if it's for sale, to be rented, or advertising for a flatmate. You can also see information such as its title and location, the price and date down here, and the amount of bedrooms, bathrooms, and parking spaces, respectively. When you click on a listing, you're taken to its page where you get a more comprehensive list of the details. You'll be able to see this when we're making a listing. So let's click on the big red button up here. Create new listing.
This takes you to the My Properties for Sale page, which is for when you're selling a property. You can change this to another type of listing by clicking on this box and selecting the type of listing you want to create. For this example, we'll stick with a for sale listing, and we click again on the big red button to get started. Note that both buttons on this page are the same.
Here you can fill out all the information about the listing, which is fairly self-explanatory. And the listing ID box here is so that real estate companies can add the listing ID, which may be registered under on their own website.
Under the description box, you can click on the blue bar to minimize or expand the list of detailed features. You can use this to add additional details to your listing, which can help people to get a better understanding of the property, which can increase the likelihood of being a successful listing. There is also an area where you can embed a video to your post, using code or a YouTube video link. Beneath it has the last box, which is for details about viewing the listed property. When all your details are entered, click Save so the details don't get lost. You can change any details later. Once you've saved your progress, click Back to List. Back at the My Properties page, you can click on the Action Drop list if you want to edit one of your listings in any way. You can click Preview to see them before making them viewable to the public, which you do by clicking on the Publish button. If your property is sold, you should come to this page and click the Set as Sold button in this list to update it as no longer available. If you're creating a multitude of listings with similar qualities, you can create similar item, which will duplicate your chosen listing as a copy. You can then edit this to save time instead of having to create a whole new listing from scratch. This is one I made earlier. It's important to remember that you should enter a valid address for it to be located on Google Maps. This also allows viewers to see a street view of the property.
An easy way to upload images is to click Browse and find your files, or if you have an updated version of Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome or Safari, you can open up the folder where you keep your files, including straight from your camera, and simply drag and drop them in. Once you've dragged and dropped your pictures, it's easy to reorder them by clicking and dragging again, or rotating them if they're not upright. Another handy feature is to add when the property is available to be viewed as an open home, easily organised by clicking the Open Home button down here and selecting a viewing time, and simply repeat this process to make more viewing times.
In our next video, you can see how to manage clients as a real estate agent using this site. Thanks for watching.